The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
Trainees?
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorist?
He's in the city. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Scanning. Survey region clear.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move! Did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
Welcome, Alex. I see that you're awake.
Just trying to sleep off the chopper ride. What happened? The guards practically dragged me to the roof.
Let me introduce myself. Layla Nassif, director of the Tarsus Academy here in Seattle.
I've been moved to Seattle? What about Billy? Is she here too?
Alex, I'm afraid something happened in Chicago. A terrorist attack. We evacuated you and Billy just in time.
No one told me anything about an attack. How bad is it? I have friends in Chicago.
You don't want all the details in one dose, trust me. Why don't you come downstairs to meet the other trainees? Refer to the map you found of the facility. Billy Adams you know from Chicago. Check in with her in apartment 454 on your way down.
What was that noise?
Nothing to be concerned about. You have your assignment, Alex.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex. Attention trainees, self-study will last only until the top of the hour. Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain. The main complex.
Proceeding with routine patrol.
isn't he?
What happened?
Attention trainees.
Mike and I,
Self-study
we've
will last only
worked here
until
for
the top of the
years.
hour.
Usually nothing makes it past the turrets.
Do you know what's going on? Dr. Nassif acted like nothing's wrong.
I'm sure SSC will be sending help any minute now.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex. Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Breaking news. The city of Chicago is under attack. We've only just received the first reports, so little is clear at this point.
Collision. Evading contact.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please
You
remain
looking
in
for
the main
me,
complex.
huh? You looking for Leo Jankowski? I'm probably in the rec area working out. We're already on a plane for Horde RCP, Special Security Division. And I bet you wish it was you, huh, plebe?
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour. Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Hi, this is Clara. Sorry I'm not in my quarters right now.
Attention
Probably on the
trainees.
lower level
Self-study
training,
will last
but
only
thanks for
until the top
stopping
of the
by.
hour.
Greetings.
Yeah, who's there?
Until our security
It's me,
assessment
Alex.
changes, Tarsus
Finally,
will be
it's about
operating
time
as
you
a
woke
closed
up.
campus.
Come on
Please
in.
remain
We've got to
the
talk
main
about what's been going on around here.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour. Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex. Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
I take it you heard the disturbance.
Any
Until our
idea what's going
security
on around
assessment
here?
changes,
This Dr.
Tarsus will be
Nassif is telling me to
operating as a
ignore
closed
what sounded
campus.
like an
Please
explosion,
remain
and I
in the
just saw a man killed in the hallway.
I tried to get answers out of Dr. Nassif, but all she'd give me is the elevator code. It's 28901 if you need it. I don't know what's going on, but it's clear we're not safe. We don't know anyone here, so we'd better watch each other's back.
Thanks. I guess I should meet our hostess here already. Not much else I can do, and maybe I can get some better answers in person. You coming?
No, not yet. I've got things to do.
I'm sure you've already made a good first impression on Doc.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly thrilled to catch me rifling through her office.
You've always been good at making friends.
There were an awful lot of strange files in Nassif's office. All this stuff about test subjects and observation. I can't imagine what that has to do with Tarsus. You should see if you have more luck poking around.
I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour. operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex. Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Have you met anyone else here
Yeah, I've met 2 of the other trainees. I wasn't impressed. Just like our first day at Chicago Tarsus years ago. There's never any decent competition.
that bad?
Trust me, you and I must be the best Tarsus has to offer right now.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus.
Wait,
Please
wait.
remain in the main
I've got to
complex.
snap out of it.
Nasifos is an explanation for everything. Tarsus is falling apart. We need to get out before it comes crashing down on us. Explosions, and a man gets killed, and they won't give us answers? How can we possibly trust them?
Self-study will last only until the top
They're
of
up
the
to
hour.
something, and if it was in our best interest, we wouldn't be kept in the dark about it. I checked out the public terminal. Looks like we got out of Chicago just in time. Good thing there's 2 of us. We can watch each other's backs. I'll find a way
Until
out
our
of this
security
place. Just give me
assessment
time.
changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Guess I haven't scored any points with Dr. Nassif. Not long before we're the superstars here, I'm sure. There's no good reason for them to lock us in the facility like this.
Attention
We deserve
trainees.
better treatment than
Self-study
this.
will last only until the top of the hour.
Nasifos is an explanation for everything. Tarsus is falling apart. We need to get out before it comes crashing down on us.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex. Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Watch your step.
Killed in the line of duty. At least it's noble, I guess.
Until our security
Must
assessment
have orders
changes,
from Dr.
Tarsus will be
Nassif.
operating as a
Probably
closed
don't.
campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Wonder what's taking security so long. I guess I'd better just wait here. Oh God, he's really dead, isn't he? Oh God, he's really dead, isn't he?
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
What's going on? I saw one of your troopers killed.
All part of SSC duties. I can't comment except to say the situation will be under control shortly.
What do you mean, no comment? I saw a man die.
Move along. I know you have your orders and I have mine. Now let me do my job.
I've got just as much training as you do, if not more. Why don't you let me help out?
Why don't you keep your mouth shut and just stay out of SSC's way? Nothing to see here. Move along.
I know what you must be thinking. Don't worry, this won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack. By who?
No one, just an isolated incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area. You'll be safe down here.
Doctor, we have a code yellow.
Hello, Stan. Are you sure?
One of the guards turned up dead.
I'll be right there. You'd better introduce yourself to the others. Clara's just down the hall and Leo's running laps around the track.
What's going on? I have a right to know if I'm in danger.
You'll be safe in the rec area. Go, Alex. I don't have time to debrief every one of the trainees.
Hello there, you must be Alex. I'm Clara Sparks.
Hi. What's going on? It looks like this facility is under attack.
Probably just more demolition. That's Upper Seattle, you know, always growing. We hear it all the time. Hey, you must be overwhelmed. I mean, Chicago? The whole city. Was your family from there?
My foster parents.
Your parents? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. If I can do anything to make you feel more at home, let me know.
I'm not kidding about an attack. I saw a guard die in an explosion.
Really? I haven't heard any shooting. Are you sure it wasn't an accident?
No, but the man who interrupted Dr. Nassif mentioned a code yellow emergency. Does this sort of thing happen a lot?
Ask Dr. Nassif. I'm just a trainee. They moved me here a couple weeks ago.
After the attack on Chicago, aren't you a little nervous? Why so many transfers?
Actually, Leo and I requested to be sent here because this is where you finish training and get briefed on your first assignment. Isn't it exciting? I wonder what company I'll be working for.
So you've been here 2 weeks. Any advice?
Just do your best and I'm sure you'll get a good rating. We have drills in the morning, exercise and self-study in the afternoons. Oh, and you'll be getting a suite of biomods. They give you the infusions during the first week.
Sounds as though you like it here.
Oh, sure. In the evening, we're usually free to move about the city. This building is at the edge of Upper Seattle. You'll be amazed at what a nice enclave the WTO has built.
Yeah?
Actually, I feel a little guilty when I think about all the people still living in post-collapse shanties. My family's from Lower Seattle.
Billy and I are from Old Chicago. We had sector passes to go to the Tarsus school in the new Chicago enclave. I guess all of that's gone now. Billy and I, we always planned to send money home once we got assigned.
Take care of yourself, Alex. You've been through a lot.
So, they let the Chicago transfers out of their cages. You're looking at Leo Jankowski. You train here now, so I guess you can call me Leo.
Alex, I just talked to Dr. Nassif. Know anything about a code yellow emergency? A security guard has been murdered.
Would I be running if there was an emergency? Me? You never heard the name Leo Jankowski in Chicago?
Right, Jankowski. It's great to finally meet you.
Well, don't be intimidated by my ranking. I make a point of treating every team member as an equal.
Thanks.
Tough break about Chicago. I think everyone will understand if you want to take it easy these first few days.
I appreciate that. Listen, I'm serious. You didn't hear the explosions? I saw a guard killed right in front of me on the apartment level.
Probably staged. A test for the new transfers. They rewrote the exercises because of my performance. If there was trouble, they'd notify me immediately.
The guard was dead, I'm sure of it.
Better look again. They did the same thing to me during summer recon. I got a perfect score because I kept my cool.
Sounds like you're in this for the adventure.
Why'd you sign up? Money?
My foster parents enrolled me at a Tarsus middle school. I never thought about it much.
An orphan? You were pretty pampered for an orphan. Why not be a banker or something?
I grew up in old Chicago, not some cozy enclave. My parents made it clear I was gonna have to make it on my own. When I got picked for the Covert Ops program, I figured what the hell.
What the hell? What kind of assignment do you expect with that attitude?
A risky one, with a big salary.
Let me finish my run.
The facility is under attack. Alex, please get the med kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just a precaution. I'm transmitting the soft key ID to your data vault right now. More details when they become available.
I hope it's nothing serious. Maybe it's
Red
just
alert.
a drill.
There has been a severe security breach.
Who would attack a school? Maybe it's just a drill.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A-17. Dr. Nassif, please report to A-17.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A-17.
Get your equipment. I'll watch your back.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A-17.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A-17. Dr. Nassif, please report to A-17. Dr. Nassif, please report to A-17. Dr. Nassif, please report to A-17.
The terrorists seem to belong to the Order, religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning. Autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning. Autonomous security systems have
We've got trouble. I spotted a seeker coming our way. Look, there's no reason for me to drag a trainee into a firefight. Why don't you try to slip out before I start shooting?
Sounds like a good way to become a target.
Not if you're careful. Just stick to the shadows, crouch, and move slowly. You'll come through just fine.
Warning. Autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Any more pointers?
Sure. Want to keep a low profile? Manage the line of sight situation. Hide behind things. Watch where the enemy's head is facing. And listen. I'm always surprised how much these amateur commandos give away by talking to themselves during a fight.
Warning. Autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Okay, I'll get out without being seen.
Good luck. I'll hold fire as long as I can.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are the facility. Evacuate.
you're dead.
Oh no! Looks like you too.
It'll take more than that.
This is not a drill.
I will met.
I'm ready.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility.
Billy, what are you doing? We all got the same orders. Get out of the facility through Nassif's office.
Forget that. How do you know they won't just cut us loose, given all this trouble at their facilities? Grab what you can now. Get your biomods installed. Tarsus owes us that much. I got mine, and they're worth the trouble.
How? The facility's being locked down and evacuated.
Go back to your apartment. You'll be able to get to the biomod lab through a breach the Order made in the residential area.
Wait, do you know what's going on?
The Order contacted me in Chicago and told me how to uncover Tarsus's treachery. We're not trainees. We're test subjects. Finding out I've been used like that, I don't feel so bad about disobeying orders.
But where does the Order fit into all of this? I thought they were a world church, not private investigators. I need to know more before I start making decisions.
The Order believes in natural balance, and they see Tarsus's operations as a violation of that. It's impossible to live a balanced life if your actions are secretly manipulated by a lab with its own agenda. Now you have a chance to see the real Tarsus. Explore the facility, starting with your apartment.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
If you want to avoid confrontations in the hall, you can crawl through a vent shaft I found earlier. It connects Clara's and Leo's apartments. Enter the apartment on your immediate left to get to it.
Our seekers are securing the building
Hey.
on foot. We have reprogrammed your security systems
Never
to
thought I'd see people
neutralize
die.
threats to
There's a
our
seeker down
cause.
there. I guess I gotta take him down.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Cover me when I charge him? I mean, I can handle it by myself. It's just that in training, we always had backup.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane
No need for a bloodbath. Let's sneak past.
I wasn't so hot at the stealth maneuvers. You go ahead. I'll try to...
Any tips? You must know the floor plan.
If it was me, I'd go around. Crawl through an air vent or something.
Order be praised. May her holiness watch over and guide you. This is the Order. We are now in control of this facility. Securing the building. We are here to rescue you from your inhumane scientific experiment. established it.
Looks like my unauthorized visitor has taken off. Smart decision. This is strange.
Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you.
Proceeding with routine patrol.
You will each be interviewed individually in the near future to determine your interests and how they position you within the company. Please keep in mind how important security has become. We are looking for assurances that moving you into these new positions is the right thing at this time.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot. We have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause. We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and... Tyrants who established it. Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you. This is the order. We are now in control of this facility. Our seekers are securing the building. We have reprogrammed the security systems to neutralize threats to our cause. We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it. Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you. This is the order. We are now in control of this facility. Our seekers are securing the building. We have programmed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause. We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Make way.
Yes, how are you? Thanks a million. No telling what it was.
Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you.
Connecting services.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.